刀は抜いた。敵方に一人でも生き残りがいる限り、この刀鞘には収めぬ。全てはお家のためじゃ。
Welcome to part 5 of this Shogun II campaign gameplay video series. Now if you remember last time we managed to take over the whole of the island here, and our next destination is to invade this island. So what we'll have to do is build up our navy and also a couple of large armies, which will take a little while to do. Now we should be all ready to go to hit the button, but just to remind you, we are learning Heaven and Earth. We are actually only trading with one clan at the moment. The rest are, well, they're all fairly indifferent or unfriendly towards us for some unknown reason. Anyway, so let's hit the button. Now, there is a little bit of a concern at this point in time because I can be invaded by another clan if they decide to launch an attack. So I will build up the one of the armies in the other two provinces. But anyway, here we go. Eager to serve. My lord, the son of one of your most loyal subjects, a fine warrior I'm told, desires to prove his worth to you and the clan. As such, he requests the opportunity to lead your glorious forces in battle. Well, I'm always up for a general, so I'll enlist him. Okay, we've only got 620 left because we just spent 1,000 on a general, and we're getting an income of 411 at the moment. Now, if you recall, it is going to cost 1950 to do each of the terrace farming, so that's going to take a few turns to build up. So let's just move our ninja into the Tosa, and he'll establish a spy network. This increases the province's line of sight and help detect armies and agents hidden within its borders. It will also help to prevent rival agents from inciting revolts. So he'll gain a little bit in experience as well. I've got Metsuki down here. So I want to place him into an area. Let's put him over at Sanuki. Just to check where. Okay, this is where we've got our two. So take this general, which is Imura Takakani. Excuse me if I don't pronounce anything correctly. So you can look after that. Now, if we go into, oops, wrong button, sorry. Go into clan management, family and council. Now we know that this general is commissioner for warfare, but he doesn't have anything assigned to him, so we'll do finance. Obviously you take a little bit more care over where you're assigning them for to maximise your income, but I'm not going to worry about that for this series of videos. Let's just move him along. Okay, I do want to little bit more troops in some of these places, because I only really got one large army. Okay, let's end the turn. As you can see, some of the clans are taking a lot longer now to actually do their turns. And away we go. Okay, Quartermaster's report. This is quite good. Okay, I'm going to not build any more men for now on, because I want to get the farms underway. Let's just check here. Got one more turn for this. So we're going to hit the end turn. This is going to probably prove to be the bulk of this video, and it's like I've said before, it's not a case of like ordinary RTSs where you've got a start mission and an end mission on a linear route. It's quite dynamic, and there's a lot to actually just sitting back and getting to the point where you're ready to do things, rather than, oh, I must do something on this turn, otherwise it's a waste. I must do that, I must do that, I must do that. One of my sons comes of age. Josakabi Motochika. Mastery of the arts improves your potential for military and civic development. Everything is part of prudent general calculations before and after battle. Now studying attack by fire, which I don't want. Excuse me. +1 experience. I think let's do the clan-wide happiness, I think, first of all. Okay, so we'll leave him there, I think, for now. Now, as you can see, it's come up with some buildings here, and let's build the trading port. No, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to get my improved irrigation for the next turn, and then we'll do the trading port here. Okay. Oda seems to be moving around the map rather a lot. Now, some people might be turning around and saying, why are you using Chisakabe? Because that's an easy clan. Why don't you pick one of the harder clans? Well, actually, this is the whole point of picking a easy clan to do this set of videos. Okay, so a worthy bride. So, just say yes to that. Mission issued. Instruments of war. In this dark period of warfare, it is vital that our warriors receive not only the best training, but the finest arms and armour as well. As such, I wholeheartedly recommend that we capture this province, reputed for its fine smithing tradition. Satsuma, which is on the mainland, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's over here on the island that we're going to. It says 10 turns, but I don't think we'll manage that in time. Now we can upgrade the lumber yard, which will take 7. Port, which gives us various things. But I want to do the terrace farming. Okay. And away we go again. Natsuki increases in rank. Okay, the simplest way is just go through all of our agents. Hire a retainer. +1 cunning when overseeing armies, +1 to cunning when overseeing towns. Or I can have +1 to cunning when apprehending. Well, we'll go for the Kabukimono. Just go for a general setup. See how the others are doing. He's getting quite close. As you can see, it's 4 turns, and on the arts we've got another 1 turn for the Zen. Okay. Dogged pursuit of knowledge has improved our capacity for mastering both the military and civil arts. Significant advances. Improves the rate at which all arts are mastered by 50%. Seasons remaining 8. That's quite nice. I got it at this point. So I think we'll go for tax reform. I need the money. Okay, so again, keep doing the terrace farming. It's quite good. I must say, I'm rather intrigued about whether Takeda and Oda are at war with each other. No. Interesting. I thought the way there was all that activity there. Anyway, press the button again. So I mean, what I'm doing at the moment, which is kind of obvious, I'm building up my infrastructure to bring money in, so that I can run 2 large armies, and I'll build a fleet ready for the invasion. I've got to leave a reasonable sized force as well behind in case I get invaded. You can see we're starting to get more money coming in. Start improving the roads, but anyway, let's press the button. interesting. Itsuki increases in rank. That'll be the other guy. Yep. There we go. We know what that one is. That's the cunning to armies and towns. This one is minus 5% to the character's chance of being assassinated. I'm not really worried about that. Again, I'm just going to go for these two. This one is the counter espionage, just to let you know, and this one is the magistrate. Okay, terrace farming. Should be able to get all the terrace farming going actually quite quickly over the next couple of turns. We'll start building up the other parts like the harbours for trade, and I'll use one of the ports as a military port. As you can see, they've got some quite big navies lurking around. Nanban again, as you remember on the last turn or two, I've been declining that, and I'm going to stick to that policy. Okay, here we go again. It's got 3 turns to go. Really starting to drag its feet now. Okay. So that's the last of the farms being built. Two more turns and that'll be done. Okay, clan encountered. I2. Let's see if we can get Takeda to... no.
I will listen.
Keep forgetting about that. Cannot trade. The ports in your... from your capital cannot be established. Always forget about that. Okay, so I want to do my military. It's not giving me the option. So it's giving me there. Ah, it's because it's after the trading port. Okay, we've still got 1160 left. Let's see if there's anything else we can build. Could start doing the roads. As you can see, we're starting to get a nice big turnover of money now. That was 1,925 compared to when we started, which is about 440. Mission failed. Well, we knew we were going to fail that mission anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, we've learned that art, but I don't want to learn that one. I want to go for Way of the Spear. Okay, so do a sawmill, which gives us an extra 350 plus 25 tons of high quality timber to trade, and minus 30% the cost of recruiting ships. Sounds good to me. It's virtually used up all of the money. Got another Sunborn. You will find when you're doing a long campaign that you will get moments like this when you may have gone through a spate of capturing provinces, and then you want to sit back and relax, so to speak, and dig in and build up infrastructure the way you want, etc., before the next phase of your overall campaign. Okay, stonemason. Let's go for it. Fortress. You would like to build strongholds in those two places, but I'll leave that till last. Will do. Now, to recruit ships, you have to click on the harbour that you want to recruit ships from. If you try clicking on the town, the main town of the province, you only get the army units that you can recruit. But if you click on the port, you can see you get the naval units. So we'll do a couple of trade ships. That won't be done until the following turn. Now, I'm not at war with anybody, so my ship should be alright for travelling around. See what trading points might be open for use, but I'm probably a bit far into the campaign, even though it's quite early on, to find one that's not being used by the AI.
This unarmed ship should
Again,
be
we get the
used
little
solely
video
for
of a
trade.
unit because we've
If caught up in
recruited a
battle-
unit that we've not recruited before. Excuse me. Let's have a quick look at construction, terrace farming. Okay, so I mean there is a. Well, let's expand the map. There is a trade point up here, but we're going to look at these ones down here. We'll work from this point and go round, trying to find one that's free. Whoops. Clan encountered. The Yamana. They are indifferent to us. Fair enough. Okay, let's just check here. Got 4 more turns to go. As you can see, the bonus that we did have for building has now disappeared. Mission issued. Clan grows strong, my lord, yet we still lack our own source of craft goods. While we might obtain such goods through diplomatic means, the only way that we can ensure a stable supply is by controlling a province renowned for its crafting and production. Our strategists have identified such a province. I recommend that we capture it forthwith. And it's Busan, which I believe is over in this area here. And we get a reward of prosperity, which is plus 10 per turn to town growth across all provinces. So just to show, yeah, I got that wrong. It's over here. Okay, we've got our other trade ship over here as well. So anyway, we're going to head off down here. Clan has been destroyed. Let's have a quick look at Akiyama. I would point on the map where I believe they are, but as I don't seem to be all that successful with picking their location, I won't embarrass myself any further. Okay, we'll go up here. This unit. Okay, I've got to do some building. Okay, I want to do the military port here, which is going to cost me 2,300, which is rather a lot. Just make sure that there aren't any. Let's do a trading port. Okay, I'm kind of happy. Okay. Let's just see what we... That's a military port, isn't it? Market to rice exchange. That will give us an extra 500, but it will consume a food. And as you can see, we've got 7 food anyway, so I'm going to go for that. Else going on, so I'm going to start building up the roads. Okay, check that out. As you can see, that's occupied by Hodma. Let's go down to this. So I mean, these little indicators aren't 100% accurate, but that's fair enough. It's a bit of flavour to the game. That's Takeda. Back up there. Now apparently the more trading ships you have on these trading posts, the more income you get, but I think there's a maximum of 10 ships, 10 trading ships that you can have. Obviously military ships have no trading ability, but you can effectively sit on a trading post with military ships to stop other clans taking it until you get some trading ships. A clan adopts Christianity, Sagara. Clan encountered Yusugi. A son is born. Now I've got some nice little greyed out. Let's try Takeda again.
I will listen attentively.
You would obviously check down here to see what you'd be trading with, into what you have that they might desire, and what they have that you might desire. So anyway, let's make the proposal.
No more talk. The deal is done. Well, I will.
So let's just have a look over here. See, that's taken over by the Hattori. Now if you leave, I mean I could start swinging my ship out over the Sea of Japan, but you can get into a situation where, because of it's the sea, you will have a little bit of attrition and damage to your ship. So I want to go and see what's on this trading post. So I'm first of all going to come towards land. And basically hug the coast. A couple of Yusugi fleets there. So just have a quick glance through. Just do another one of those. Okay, now I'm starting to think in terms of military upgrades to get different types of units, because at the moment I've got katana and I've got the usual peasants. So nice little cavalry, although I need to do a Yari drill hall here. Construction. So I really need to build it into a fortress, which will take 5 turns to unlock that. That needs another art to be learned. I think I'll manage on the invasion with the type of units that I've got. Just have a check here. We've only got one more to go for the Way of the Spear. As I mentioned before on previous videos in this series, don't worry about losing a campaign if you're 10 moves in, 20, 50, 100 moves in. It's part of the experience. Just start again with a different clan, start again and do it slightly differently. Our relationship with this clan broke down to the extent that trade between us is cancelled forthwith. That sounds a little ominous. Yeah, so if you worry about, oh, I'm only going to go through this one time and that's it, you're missing out on an awful lot, and you're spoiling your own experience with it. Just relax into it and don't worry about it. Now, speaking of worrying about it, excuse me, the fact that Oda has broken our alliance. Oh, isn't too good. I wonder why. I'm not at war or enemies with anybody. So, but he's definitely gone unfriendly on me. So let's
Please, speak honestly, and I will give...
It's worked okay.
No more, no more.
I'm a little bit worried now. Maybe I'll start building up the old armies. Build that into a stronghold. Got another one as well. I need 1600, and I'm just short. Anyway, let's start recruiting. Do some specialist guys. Oh, that's it. Mitsuki increases in rank. I didn't do that, did I? A secret policeman. +1 to cunning when overseeing armies. Investigator. +1 to cunning when apprehending. Or bribery. +1 to cunning when bribing. I'm going to continue on and just build up on these two. I know I keep saying, oh, I'm going to generalise on everything, but it's my whim. Let's just check on these. I haven't missed one. Now I was going to put my ninja onto this island over here, and I forgot to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build an... Oh, I can't build another fleet. Oh! Trade with Chinese Empire. 12 raw silk. Estimated supplies to be gained. Blah blah blah. I can remember. So let's go for that. I will carry on to check this just in case. Oops. But what I will do is start building up some trade ships to put on there and take my ninja across. I think there'd just be probably one more video in this series after this one, covering the invasion and initial taking of one of these provinces. I don't think really there's that much more I can show. I have said on other videos that I would do possibly one on using the sort of quick battle option, so where you can set up your own battle if you want, just to sort of practice, because it can look a little bit funny in the way it works if you're not used to it. Okay, so let's have a trade ship. Have one there. There. Okay, not worried about military ships just at this moment in time. But what we will start to do just start building up the army ready. Got here. Oops, did I miss that on the last turn? I think I might have done. Silly me. Plus 10 to diplomatic relations and daimyo's honour. Essence of spirit, which is minus 20% cost for all monk actions. Don't think I'll have time to do a monk. Don't really use them. This is a 18 to do the Chonindo. I think because we're going on a military escapade, I should keep to one of these ones. So we'll do Way of the Sword. No, we'll do Way of the Sea, which enables all fleets to engage in night battles, plus 10% movement, etc. Also enables you to do firebomb ships, but I don't tend to use firebomb ships myself. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh, I forgot about the ships. You can see on the map here that it's just, I can't expand it, I don't think, that the clans now are really starting to establish themselves. They're clearing out the smaller, weaker ones. Okay, that's not going to be any use to me. So I think we're heading over to actually take over the trade position. Right, so we've got the ship. Take a ninja. Always get a little bit concerned about whether that actually works or not, but hi ho. Have to excuse my stupidity. So let's bring this one over. One here. Okay. Now we've got a unit outside this city because that army is filling it up, so we'll just move him down to here. construction's going on. Let's build a stronghold. Still got nearly 2,000. Now if I build this foot archery range, I get more experienced archers. So yeah, let's go for that. Okay, clan encountered. Date. Raw silk acquired, which is us taking over the little trading post over here. 3 to go. Let's see if they will trade with us. Just having a quick look. Don't think we've got anything that they want. I think that might be a good one, the Hattori.
An unexpected meeting may, with hindsight, turn out to be one.
Okay. We have a trading ship. And away we go. For those of you that have still hung in here throughout this little experience, I realise it's not that exciting. Atsuki increases in rank. I will probably end this video quite soon. Because it has been going on for some time and not much has actually happened. Let's just sort out the Mitsuki. It's not that one. It's this one. No retainer. Don't want to build another. Oh, got a slot here. Just have a quick look to see if there are any types of bonuses that we can get for certain military. Got a rice exchange, so I want to build a Yari drill hall at the place where we've got the horse breeders, but but I don't have a Yari samurai, and I don't want to build another level to the castle over there. Could do a Buddhist temple. I do like the idea of getting some Yari samurai. Okay. So let's do some recruitment. should be it, really. Oh. Okay, that's that. Let's just do the. I think what we'll do is we'll actually put the ninja onto the island, and then I'll call it an end. Half blocked. You know, I should have been a little bit more careful with my fleets. So let's just, if you click on, I've mentioned this before, but if you click on armies or fleets, you can go to the individual units, which can be quite useful. Right click gives you encyclopedia about everything. Let's go to him. Oops, come on. I'll do him in a second. I've done this before to avoid the block path. You can see here as well these bars deplete, showing that basically they've no longer got any movement for this turn. So here we go with our ninja, and as you can see, when we put the mouse pointer on land, comes up with a little figure there, so that should place our ninja on the land. Off he goes, and I won't be able to move the ninja. Oh, I can move the ninja this turn. Okay, so let's just get ourselves set up, ready for the next turn. Still got where the sea's one to go. So let's do some recruitment. Let's just move him across to there. Right, okay, I think that's it for this turn. Sorry it's not been that exciting, but you can see part of the game does rely on you spending a lot of time at the strategic level rather than tactical battles sometimes. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching.